Hi, my name is Allie Coates, and I'm going to tell you about a need here at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. According to a survey done by the Inside Higher Ed 2010, around 30% of today's college students don't own a computer of their own. The number, combined with the enrollment rate of the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, which can be found on the university's website, means that there's approximately 8,000 students at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln alone who have to find another means of getting on the internet. I am fortunate enough that I am not one of these students, and I do have my own computer. Yet my sophomore year, when my computer crashed, I was left my entire dead week and finals week without a computer of my own, trying to find another way to get on the internet. Although the university does provide computer labs and some computer rentals, with 8,000 students that need computers, it's really hard to keep up with those demands, especially when there's some of those computers that are broken or unusable. A friend of mine does not have a computer of her own and is then left to try to find empty seats in computer labs or rent the computer. Unfortunately, UNL does have the policy that you can only rent for 1 week with a 1-day period in between rentals. This means that there's times where she's forced to find me and have me rent a computer for her when she has to turn one in and has an assignment due that day. Not only are computers necessary for certain research projects or essays, but more and more classes are now assigning activities online and online homework, and there's more and more classes that are entirely online, with everything being turned in on the computer. Not only does the inability to get their hands on a computer affect the overall education of some students, but the stress of missing assignments and constantly searching for a computer lab leads to day-to-day stress that takes away from the educational and fun experience that one is supposed to be getting while they're at this university. To help with this, we wanted to focus on an outdated computer lab in the Nebraska Hall Learning Building. The computer lab has many computers which can no longer keep up with today's software and have broken mice and keyboards. On top of that, the only printer in that lab is broken. According to a newsletter published January 29, 2005 by Medical News Today, students who regularly use computers to write papers and do assignments for class perform better on comprehensive exams, and their grades tend to increase. This shows that having computers at hand is very beneficial for some students. Our goal is to replace at least 4 of the computers in this computer lab, as well as the printer, and provide enough supplies to get it started. Interconnection is a service that provides computers to all kinds of organizations which provide different services such as education. This is why we believe that you would be a perfect grantor for our update to this computer lab. In our approach to this project, we want to provide 4 completely new computers with software for any type of computer user. Since you provide Windows 10 and Microsoft Office, your computers would be perfect to accommodate all students. To complete the new lab, we will also replace the printer so that assignments that must be typed but turned in person can be fully accomplished while in this lab. We will recycle unused electronic equipment with a local recycling warehouse to help keep more equipment out of landfills and keep the earth cleaner. Lastly, we do want to print and hang out flyers around campus to alert students that this computer lab has been updated and is now in a usable condition to ensure that the computers and printer will be put to good use. This is our estimated budget breakdown, which includes the 4 computers, along with 4 sets of mice and keyboards, since the ones that we currently have are broken. We also need the printer as well as supplies to get it started, as well as the signs that we're going to need to inform students that this computer lab is ready. All of that broken down, cost-wise, comes out to just over $2,500. Our overall goal is to impact the students of this university. Not only will working computers made available to those who do not have them help facilitate their education, but it will also reduce the stress of the students, hopefully leaving them with a better experience here at the university. Purdue University Online points out that technology has profoundly changed education nowadays. Not only is there Google searches and different research pages, but there's also things such as Khan Academy and podcasts and mocks, which really can facilitate the learning of some students who would not normally have these. With this stronger educational foundation and a better experience after leaving the university, we truly believe that this will improve the future of each student, and in consequence, also improve the future of our community and possibly world. That is why a grant from you is so important to help improve this computer lab. It'll impact the lives of about 8,000 students on this campus alone. We will be able to replace 4 computers and a printer, so students can continue their education to the best of their abilities. Here at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, there are many views in our mission statement, but one of them is research and creative activity that inform teaching, foster discovery, and contribute to economic prosperity and our quality of life. We believe that a grant from you can help foster the discovery and contribute to our quality of life by being able to improve this computer lab for our students. Thank you.